Random facts to bring up in conversation, part 4. The human nose can distinguish between at least 1,000,000,000,000 different scents. The narwhal's tusk is not just a useless piece of bone, it's actually filled with nerves. The mantis shrimp can punch at 80 kilometers an hour. An orgasm can actually clear your sinuses. Every C in the word Pacific Ocean is pronounced differently. The mouse melon looks a lot like a very small grape-sized melon, but it actually tastes like citrus. Due to climate adaptations, the kangaroo mouse doesn't actually need to drink water, as it gets all moisture from seeds that it eats. A Swedish couple once tried to name their child this, actually pronounced Albin, in protest to the strict Swedish naming laws. The Greenland shark doesn't reach biological maturity until they're 150 years old. The largest tiramisu ever measured was 897 feet. Humans have measured pi to such a precise degree that just 40 digits of pi could be used to calculate the size of the universe down to just a few atoms of error. Every 2 minutes, we take more pictures than the entire human race did during the whole 19th century. The world's deepest postbox is in Susami Bay, Japan, and it is only 10 meters underwater. The word oxymoron is actually an oxymoron, as it translates to sharp, dull. A chicken named Mike survived a surprising 18 months after being decapitated. Counting to 1,000,000 would take you 11 days. Counting to 1,000,000,000 would take you 31 years. And counting to 1,000,000,000,000 would take you a staggering 31,688 years. A Russian research center attached SMS-based tracking to a group of birds, with the hope that it would provide some useful information on their tracking. Instead, one of the birds flew to Iran, who have one of the highest roaming rates in the world. Upon their return, the bird had acquired such a large phone bill that it actually bankrupted the project. Due to some simple mathematical principles, it would take only 23 folds for a standard piece of paper to be 1 kilometer thick, and 30 folds for it to be thick enough to reach outer space. There is a species of jellyfish that is essentially immortal, as every time it hits its biological peak, it resets to an adolescent phase and grows up again. Like and follow for more.